Man, you all look good. I'm so grateful to be able to be up here and to see so many faces in person, not on Zoom, not on Teams. This is what it's about, so thank you so much for being here. It's now time to present our industry's equivalent of a Lifetime Achievement Award, the prestigious Warren Pike Award. This award is named for PTDA's first president. Like Warren Pike, those receiving the award are volunteers who've gone over the top in the work they've done on behalf of the association. On the screen are those who have been recognized for their ongoing commitment with this major industry award. Candidates are nominated by the association's leadership and selected by the board of directors. Every Warren Pike Award recipient shares three things: a love for the power transmission motion control industry, a love for the association, and an ability to lead others in making the association and the industry the best that it can be. Before I introduce this year's recipient, I would like to take just a moment to recognize our 2020 recipient, Bill Childers, since we couldn't formally do so last year.
Really does mean a lot to me. And I do look forward to seeing everyone to celebrate it in person. Thank you all.
We're fortunate to have Bill with us here today. Bill, would you please stand and be acknowledged? Now it's my honor to introduce this year's recipient, Pamela Kahn. She's the 30th recipient of the Warren Pike Award. Let's take a look at the moment I let Pamela know she was receiving this honor.
I'm calling to let you know that you have been selected as this year's Warren Pike Award recipient.
What? I think they made a mistake. Wow. Wow. I am honored and like stunned. Stunned. Wow, that is a very nice surprise.
Pamela, would you please join me on stage? It's heavy. Over 30 years ago, one day, 30 years ago, Pamela Kahn walked into her father's company to help with a simple project. Today, she's the president and owner of Bishop Wisecarver. Committing more than 3 decades of her career to Bishop Wisecarver is a testament to Pamela's sincere passion for her work. She believes everyone who works in this industry shares a core value of continuous learning so we can walk the talk. Pamela's commitment to the industry extends beyond what she's done with Bishop Wisecarver. Her volunteer resume is equally as deep and impressive. From serving on state boards and task forces to leading industry associations, Pamela represents the manufacturing community at the highest levels. Pamela's service to PTDA and the PTDA Foundation is also extraordinary. Beginning with a committee assignment in 2003, see, we reel them in, and look what happens.
Started with marketing.
Started in marketing. Pamela progressed through several volunteer roles, including serving on the Industry Summit Planning Group 3 times, including for this event, as a PTDA Foundation trustee for 5 years, and leading the PTDA Manufacturer Council Chair in 2011, where she gave the ultimate sacrifice. And you can ask her about it later. We're in DC.
Yeah.
Pamela's dedication and passion for the industry have inspired others. Her Manufacturer Council colleague, Brian Coleman, said, "I always enjoyed my time around Pamela. There wasn't a meeting I attended where I didn't learn something from her vast insight and knowledge. Even more impressive is the fact that she runs a successful manufacturing business in California." In addition to being a successful businesswoman, a lifelong learner, and a true leader in the industry, Pamela is also a respected friend to many, myself included. Chris Bursack shared, "I've known Pamela for more years than either of us would care to admit. She is much more than a supplier. Pamela is a confidant and a friend, and she owes me a vineyard tour in Napa." Congratulations, Pamela.
Thank you.
So once again, I'm still a little stunned, and I'm very thankful and honored that the board thought I should get this award. Hearing my time reflected by Anne at PTDA describes in such details a lot of memories that came back thinking about the last 20 years with this association. All the amazing people, and I can't thank you all, just everyone knows who you are, come through my head. And I think from the beginning, PTDA has really strived to be diverse and inclusive long before others thought about using those words. You hear them a lot now. And men like Randy Rowe and Bill Childers and Bob Callahan were always just so welcoming and supportive of me personally and my business. And, I was one of the few women at the time. It was Tribby and Barb and Ellen and I, but we never felt like outsiders. I thank you for always making us feel welcomed within this group. And PTDA has been willing to embrace and change over these past 20 years and make it stronger and help its members. And I'm really proud to have worked with so many fellow members to create change by helping to bring more recognition to women, like the Wendy B. McDonald Award, helping to bring together manufacturing and distribution and getting those seats on the board. And I was really proud and excited to help create the Next Gen group, though by the time it happened, I was too old and they kicked me out. I wasn't able to go to those meetings. But I really wanted to help and see, new, young, diverse members come into the organization. It's an exciting energy that I think it's good for us all to be around, like we just heard, right? Our reverse mentors. And as I think about it, PTDA also reflects the #1 core value for my company, and that's to preserve our family culture. And the PTDA family is continuing to grow and change, but the heart of this group really stays the same. We support one another. We provide opportunities for growth and success for one another. We embrace different views and people that help us to be our best. And as I think about my PTDA family, I thank my PTDA family for this award. I also want to share a real personal thank you to those who know him, my husband, Mark. Some of you know this, for the last 20 years, this conference is pretty much always the same week, which is his birthday. So he gives his birthday every single year to PTDA and this conference. So I don't want to just thank him for his support, but I want to thank him for giving up his personal day. And just to kind of reflect on the changes that have happened over time at PTDA, my very first meeting, which I loved, and I know we'll never go back there again, was the meeting in Hawaii. And that was my very first conference, and Mark came with me, and it just kind of shows how things would change, because when we checked in, back then the spouses got a gift. So Mark got a coconut purse with lotion and bath salts, and he was such a trooper. He said, I am gonna own this, and he carried that coconut purse to every single event during that session. And so once again, I really want to thank him for always supporting, being away during his birthday, sharing it with you all. So I'm very proud to be a member of this PTDA family. And I told Anne, it's like lifetime, I got a lot more to go. I'm not done yet. So I'm very excited to see what kind of changes are going to happen over the next 20 years. So thank you again for this amazing honor.